Today I'll be covering a question I'm sure you've thought of at least once. Where did the first cell come from? Well, it turns out there isn't just one answer. Scientists are just not sure and do not have the right equipment to have a genuine answer. The KT extinction, otherwise known as the dinosaur extinction, is related. They have answers, and there are some that are more likely than others, but we think they were killed by a meteorite. At least it matches up with the evidence found in rocks. A difference is that there isn't even evidence of the first cell. We don't even know what it looks like. There are answers, but as far as we know, they're all as right as the next. Cells exist in every living creature. They split to make more of themselves, so it might seem impossible that there was a first cell. Many may think, a cell can't just appear, there has to be another cell to split and create it first. And in most situations, you'd be right. This is part of what troubles scientists about this subject. Now, let's imagine that the cell looked like this. Simple, but very complex. Here's what it would have to have. A cell wall. The ability to keep and expand the cell wall. The ability to split itself to reproduce. And the ability to process its food, other molecules around the cell, to make energy. To exist, it would also have to have a genetic blueprint for the cell, DNA, the components described earlier, an enzyme capable of copying information out of the genetic blueprint to manufacture new proteins and enzymes, an enzyme capable of manufacturing new enzymes, along with all the building blocks for those enzymes, and etc. Now, that was a bunch of information I could have listed. A cell isn't just a blob of gel, it's a whole mechanism in itself. Stay with me though, because I promise I won't try to list something that long again. A way the first cell could have been made is by components, for example, from outer space on a meteorite, which could have originated from long-gone supernovas. But even alien cells had to come from somewhere. Supernovas just won't do that job of creating them. They had to be created by either spontaneous creation or supernatural creation. Spontaneous creation is when random chemical processes or reactions created the first cell, which is more likely. Supernatural creation is when a god or some other supernatural power created the first cell, which is less likely. Concluding this, it will, without a doubt, be many years until we find out exactly what happened. Scientists are still developing more kinds of equipment that might, in the future, be enough to calculate how the first cell was created. There are also other problems, though, as well, like how the subject probably isn't the first priority. There are other issues that may be more important to the present. But for now, these are the answers we have. This is how we think the first cell was created.